Hey everybody, this is Heidi from the blog Hands Occupied with a crochet tutorial for you today. In this video, I'm going to walk you through how to make and assemble crochet blossoms. Blossoms are really fun embellishments to incorporate in your crochet projects, and they're also really fun to make. I have done the crochet work on a blossom embellishment, but I'm going to show you how to assemble it because that's kind of the hardest part to understand in crocheting a blossom. So what we've done here, just to give you an idea, is we started with a chain in the middle of all of this, right here, if you can see. We've done a chain stitch, and what we've done is we've double crocheted 3 times in each chain all the way down, and then a couple more rows, which has resulted in this really twisty, almost coral looking exponential growth of our crochet piece. But this forms the foundation of a blossom. So you work your blossom pattern instructions as written, and then you do the following to assemble it. So right here you can see the 2 tails of our work and then all of this extra crochet in between. So what you're going to do is grab one end of your crochet blossom deassembled, and we've got this end here, which is where we finished our crocheting, which has the long tail, and we have this end where it started. You can do this from either end, but I like working from the finished end of the work backwards to where we started. So what we're going to do is start twisting our work into a flat circle. If you can see there, we've gone from kind of a twisted snake to this circle shape. And so your work, you kind of feel it in your hands as you're working with this piece. You can feel it all comfortably, almost breathing a sigh of relief as it relaxes into place as you twist the fabric into what's essentially a spiral. And now we went from that twisty, snaky looking thing to what looks like a stack of 4 crochet circles. So that's how we start the blossom. We've got our long end here, our short end here. And so this end here is the tail that we started with. We're going to turn that and put it on the bottom of our work. So we've got this long end here. Then you can use a tapestry needle or a crochet hook. You'll have the crochet hook on hand, so I usually just use that because it's convenient. You're going to pierce through the center of your work, starting at that beginning tail, the short tail in this case, of your crochet. So we're going to stab all the way through the middle of this spiral of crochet, yarn over with the finishing tail, and pull that all the way through the center of our work. So doing this pulls that centerpiece down, forming a spiral like you would see in a flower in nature. Then what you do is you can hold those 2 ends together and play around with your blossom. You can play around with it and introduce extra folds if you want a little more volume to it, or you can leave it a little flatter for a more demure look. Then all you've got to do is tie the 2 ends together to secure. I'm just using a square knot to do that. You do that and your blossom is nice and formed and ready to be sewn onto any project or used as a brooch all by itself. If you have any tips or tricks for styling or incorporating crochet blossoms into your work, do let us know in the comments, which is also a great place to reach out if you have any questions. If you want even more crochet tutorials from us, tune in again soon.